What's going on, everyone? Coach Aaron here, back in another video to help you dominate the platform. Today we're going to go over some beginner handling tips so you can help your friend achieve all their powerlifting goals. So let's get right to it. Alright, welcome back my powerlifting people that have been watching all my videos here. Thanks for tuning in to another video. If you are new here and you don't know who I am, my name is Venmo Khamesi. I'm a powerlifting coach, athlete, referee, and meet director. So I make videos here on this channel to help out those people with different topics. So if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Today we're going to go over another user submitted question. Yes, you guys can submit whatever questions or topics you'd like for me to discuss. I will add them to my list and I'll make a video out of it. So as always, you can comment down below on this YouTube video. Let me know with any topics you want me to add to my list. Or as always, you can check out the links down in my description below that have my email and my Instagram in case you want to just privately message me whatever topic or questions you have, and I will add it to my list and then make a video out of it. But today we're going to go over some beginner handling tips and tricks, but also just to calm some people's nerves. Some people think of maybe handling or coaching someone at a competition as this very intricate and strategic thing, and at the higher level competitions it is. For me, whether I'm coaching my athletes at nationals and we're trying to make the podium, or I coach our US national team at the Classic Worlds and I'm coaching the open age division, obviously to try and place as high as possible, get on the podium, break the world records, all that kind of stuff. And then there is a lot of preparation beforehand. There's a lot of strategy going in, a lot of adjustments, seeing what the competitors are doing, knowing all the ins and outs of all the rules for changing all that stuff. But you are just a beginner lifter, or you are just doing local competitions, then all that stuff kind of goes out the door. You are focused on yourself, which is the reason why a lot of people got into powerlifting, is they were lifting for themselves. They want to go on the platform and prove to themselves that they can hit certain numbers, and kind of once you get that baseline number after your first meet, then it's all about breaking those numbers. Okay, I did 90 kilos, I want to do now 95 kilos. Okay, now in my third meet I did 95 kilos, now I want to break the 100 kilo barrier. You're not worried about what everyone else is doing on the platform, who you're competing against, that kinds of stuff. You're focused on yourself, your own goals, and being better slowly over time. So if you are a family member, a friend, a teammate, a training partner in the gym, and your buddy is competing at a beginner competition, a state championship, maybe even the regional championship, and they're just focused on themselves, hitting certain numbers, maybe qualifying for nationals, then you can help them. You don't have to be all scared about, no, I don't want to help them because I'm going to screw something up. Is that there's only some basic things that you have to take care of, and you're more than capable of helping them out in having a successful competition. In many cases, these lifters will also have their own coach that's doing their programming for them. It just might be an online coach like me who can't be there for a local competition. So their online coach is already taking care of their programming into the competition, might be taking care of their weight manipulation to make weight. They'll give them a game plan of what warm-ups do, how many reps, and their attempts. And then all you need to do is just take that plan from there and get them through the competition. All right, so what we're gonna do in this video is go step by step from the beginning when you show up to the competition to the end of how you, as a handler with little to no skills, can help out this lifter, your buddy, through the competition. All right, so the first thing of a competition is the check-in process. So when a lifter shows up, they have to go get their rack heights, they have to go and check in, show their ID, their USAPL membership card, maybe do equipment check, and weigh in. So as the handler, a good thing is to show up at this time. It usually sucks, especially if it's the morning session and you might have to do weigh-ins at 7 a.m. or maybe even sometimes weigh-ins are at 6 a.m. You have to wake up super early, it's annoying. So you just being there as a handler, as a friend, kind of help. If they're in a hotel room, is helping them bring all their equipment down to the car, going over to the venue with them, helping them figure out their rack heights, helping them with equipment check, being there so when they come out of weigh-ins, then you can help them with whatever food and drinks that they need. If you need to go get something, if they forgot, get them coffee or something like that. It's just being there to help them out in that morning where it's kind of miserable if you're trying to make weight and it's super early. It's just helping them get through that process. All right, next will be then they're going to start warming up for their first discipline. Oftentimes it's the squat if you're doing the full power. And so it just helps to have someone to load the weights for you. So in the gym, training partners oftentimes will load weights together, and help each other out. So it's the same thing when it comes to the competition. If you're their training partner, then you can just help them load the weights, or you can just load all the weights for them. That way they're just spending less energy and they can save all the energy for their attempts on the platform. So even if you did nothing else, just helping load the weights and getting the rack height set is going to help them a long way in the warm-up room. And also when it comes to bench press, if they want to lift off, giving them a lift off, and maybe even giving them the press command so they can practice that before they go on the platform will do wonders. All right, next up is when they're actually doing their attempts, and that can just be checking the monitor to see where they are in the order to let them know, like, okay, hey, you're 5 lifters out, hey, you're 3 lifters out, let's get up, go over to the chalk bowl. You can help chalk their back, and when they go out there, you can film their lifts. Oftentimes people like filming their lifts, so they have that as like a memory of when they competed, and also they can use the film to see what they should pick for their next attempt. So just filming the lift for them right there in the coach's box, and as they come off, then you can show them the video. They can see how they felt, see how it looks, go off their coach's game plan and figure out what their second and third attempts will be. And same thing for the very end when it's the award ceremony, when they're getting their medal, or if they win the best lifter award. It's always nice to have someone there that's taking pictures or videos that then they can then post online or maybe kind of keep forever. If you do have some powerlifting experience, whether it's just training in the gym or you've already done some competitions, then you can also help them with those attempts. So always having another eye can be helpful, since oftentimes when you're underneath that weight, it feels a lot worse than it actually looks on camera. So when you look at the camera and see what the film looks like, and you actually talk to your buddies competing, then you can let them know, like, hey, it wasn't as bad as it felt for you, or hey, I think you have like this much more left, and just give them an idea of what attempt you think they should take based on what the coach's plan is, how the film looks, and how they feel. Once all the lifting is done and the award ceremony is done, everything like that, we do drug test in USA Powerlifting, so your buddy might get picked for drug testing. So sometimes it is helpful to have someone that just hangs out with you at the end for drug testing, as it can sometimes be a long process, just going one by one through each lifter is getting tested. Depending on how many it is and where your buddy is in the order, it may be 30 minutes, it may be an hour. Sometimes a lifter can't go right away, they have to drink water, and so sometimes it can take more than an hour, maybe even 2 hours just hanging out there. So just having someone there to hang out and talk to while you're wasting time, drinking water, filling out the paperwork, sealing everything up at the very end, everything like that can, again, go a long way. And of course, once it's all said and done, once all the lifting is done, the awards are done, the drug testing is done, everyone wants to go out and eat. So it always helps to have someone that comes out with you and eats all the food. All right, so hopefully that helps you out and giving you a better idea of a lot of things that you can help out with little to no experience actually in the sport. If just helping someone go through the process and helping them carry their stuff and load their weights just helps them spend less energy, so they can use that on the platform for their attempts, and also just be more relaxed that they have someone there to help them out. They can go grab something if they forgot something, like long socks for deadlift or anything like that, just having someone there to help them through the process. But if you also want to learn more and be more helpful in figuring out the timing of the attempts or how to load kilogram plates, or maybe some beginner attempt selection strategy, if they don't have a coach and you want to help them build a game plan, then what I say is check out the videos here on my channel. I make a lot of videos here on this channel to help out coaches and lifters, and I have playlists as well. So let's go over to my laptop real quick and we'll take a look at what I got. So here, if you come over to my channel, you'll see the different videos that I have here. You can go over to videos and you can just see everything in order. But what I would say is also come check out my playlist. So one of the playlists I have here that I'm building up is Powerlifting Competition Basics. So if you check out that full playlist, there's lots of videos here that you can look at and study, and so that you can help out your friend or maybe multiple friends. Maybe whenever you're not competing, you want to help out your training partners and your friends at coaching them at local competitions. And also this can make you a better lifter because you can learn more about the rules and how to do things. So what I would say is, for example, you can check out this one on how the competition flows. If you've never been to a competition before, you can see the whole process that I went through in this video. You can see it more in depth here. If you need help with the rules of performance, I have a video that breaks down each one, so you can watch the squat, the bench, and deadlift depending on which lifts your buddy is doing. You can also come down here if you want to look at some more advanced attempt selection strategies. If you want to learn how to load kilogram plates and look into different kilogram plate loaders, so when you go to the competition, you know what to load up in the warm-up room, since almost always there's going to be kilogram plates in the warm-up room, so you want to make sure you're loading up the correct weights that's listed on the game plan. I also have this video here of converting from kilograms to pounds in case you guys want to convert back and forth and figure out what the attempts were in pounds. I have here a video on how to get your rack heights on this rack right here back here in my room, so then you can go there and help out your buddy figure out, get the rack heights, because oftentimes people are there in the morning, they don't know what they're doing and they're just wasting time. They don't know how to work the jack, so that video there is helpful. Also, a good one here at the bottom is how to time your warm-ups. So depending on how many warm-ups your buddy has, let's say they have 5 warm-ups on squat, this video will go over how to break it down based on what flight they're in, so that you can get them prepared in time, so that they're not wasting too much time where they're just sitting around for 20 minutes doing nothing, but also you're not cutting it too short, so as soon as they finish the last warm-up, they have to run out there on the platform, which again, this happens at competitions. People's name gets called, okay, bars loaded for Arian, and Arian's nowhere to be found. He's still in the warm-up room warming up, or in the bathroom or something like that. So this goes over the timing of everything, so that whoever you're coaching can be prepared on the platform, ready to go with ample enough rest between their last warm-up and their first attempt. So make sure you check out this playlist if you want to learn more. If you just spend 45 minutes or even an hour watching some of the more important videos, then this can help you, again, get that basic information to help you coach someone through a local competition and make sure that they have a successful meet and they hit those PRs and all the goals that they're trying to achieve. And then from there, it just depends on whether they have a coach and how much their information their coaches give to them as far as warm-ups and attempts, and maybe they put the timing in there to help you help the lifter get through. If they don't, then you may need to go look into some more videos, do some more studying, so that you can kind of help your buddy out and figure out a game plan for them. But hopefully that helped you out if you are a lifter, maybe interested in helping out some of your friends, or maybe you're just getting into coaching and you want to gain some more information about how to get first through some of those lower level local competitions and eventually work your way up to those higher level competitions like regionals, nationals, and worlds. But don't be afraid to help out your buddy. You don't need to be some professional coach or some professional handler that's coached the top lifters at the world championship in order to just help your friend get through a local level competition. Again, just knowing that basic information and just helping along the way as far as lifting heavy things for them and filming the lifts for them can help them have a successful and fun day. As always, like the video if you liked it, share it with a friend if you think they're too scared to just help out their buddies at the local competition. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. And like I say time and time again in my videos, any topics you'd like to hear me discuss, you can comment those below or DM me on Instagram, email me. All the information and the links in the description below. This is your chance to get all your questions and topics answered for free. Whatever you want to know, I'm here to help you out. Hope you guys are having a good day. You're gonna have a good Halloween weekend, a spooky but safe Halloween weekend, and I'll see you guys next time.